channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe now so you won't miss any of my videos ever. Oh, that scared me. So I did a couple cooking / making videos this season, the last 2 months, and you guys really seem to like them. I've had several requests for another one, so I am making another baking video. And today I'm going to be making candy corn pinwheel cookies, which is something I have never done before in my life, but they look really cool, so I'm gonna try. So here's everything you need for this recipe. 2 sticks of butter softened, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 large egg, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 2½ cups of all-purpose flour, and food coloring in yellow and orange, or I have yellow and red, which I'm going to use to mix to make yellow and orange. You also need a mixing bowl, what else? Cookie sheets, obviously, a rolling pin, and what else? Parchment paper, and I think thread. First thing we're gonna do is cream the butter in a large bowl until it is creamier. You guys know that my hand mixer is a little out of control. So I'm going to try and do this by hand and see how it goes. And I'm just gonna beat this till it's creamy. I mean, I think it's pretty creamy, but whatever. I've learned that there's steps in cooking that if you actually do them, it does make it better. It's pretty creamy. So we're gonna move on to step 2. I need to look up what step 2 is. So we cream the butter, and then we're gonna add the granulated sugar and mix until the sugar is completely incorporated with the butter. So I'm adding my sugar. I'm just gonna add it all. That was a cup of sugar. And I'm just gonna mix it. I feel like this bowl's too big, but maybe it's not. It won't be big once we have all the other stuff in there. All right, so that is pretty combined. What's next? So next I'm going to add the egg, baking powder, and vanilla extract. Teaspoon. There's that. Whew, this is sexy. This looks like sexy cake batter. Look at this, look at this. That is sexy. This is sexy baking. This is probably gonna be demonetized. And I'm proud of myself. I don't usually get this far. So next we are going to, 1 cup at a time, add the flour. So let's do that. So I have 2½ cups of flour in here, and we're just gonna add a little bit at a time. We'll add that first, and we mix. I'm excited to try this recipe because I don't know if you guys watch this, but I really love the Food Network baking championships. They have a Halloween one and they have a holiday one, and the Halloween one is going on right now, and I don't watch a ton of shows regularly, but I love watching baking competitions. So this is kind of making me test out my skills a little bit, because I really love baking. I'm just not very good at it. So this is me trying new skills. So did you just see that? So I'm just gonna add a little more, and we'll mix, and we'll add the rest. So in it goes. And we mix. Oh, we're so good. Good job, everyone. Look. This is totally dough. Ugh. I'm having trouble stirring it, but it's totally dough. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. This is, I think, it's not as sticky now. So I added an additional 4 tablespoons of flour, for the record. I don't need this right now. Why is this over here? Be gone. we need to divide our dough and then color our dough. So I'm gonna color, I think, I'm gonna keep this one white, and I'm gonna color these two. So the packaging said for orange you need 4 of these to 2 of these. So 2 drops, I guess. I don't really know. And then, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be orange, and then this should be yellow. So let's see what this looks like, and then we can add more later. Amazing. Look, that's great. Okay, cool. So our different doughs are ready to be refrigerated for at least 20 minutes. I'm probably gonna leave them in for 30 minutes, and I'll catch you guys then. I'm sweating, I'm sweating. Hey guys, so I'm back. It's about 30 minutes later. I have you at a different angle because I want to show you as I roll out all of my dough. So essentially we're going to roll out each bit of dough flat, about ½ inch thick, and then we're going to layer them on top of each other, and then kind of cut that so it's a little bit more square, and then roll it into a log and pop it back in the fridge for like 40 minutes. So that's what we're doing. I laid it over here, for the record. This is where it now is. I don't know if I love this. This is possibly not my favorite thing to do so far. Okay, I've had to do some moving of parts, but this is essentially what we want, is them on top of each other. So I'm gonna take a pizza cutter and cut it so it's more of like a square shape, and then we're gonna roll this. And now we're gonna wrap that in, it says plastic wrap, but I don't have plastic wrap, so I'm going to be wrapping it in wax paper. Great. Just gonna wrap this in wax paper and pop it in the fridge. I don't think it's supposed to be this long, but mine is. And I will see you in 40 minutes to an hour. All right, hello, can you see me? I'm like vlogging now. It's been 40 minutes. I'm gonna take the dough out of the fridge. I have a pan, I have 2 pans lined with parchment paper, and I'm going to slice the dough with thread, that's what it said to do, and put it on, and then we're gonna put it in the oven, and then we're going to not burn it. We're not going to burn it. That's the plan, is to not burn it. Okay, I have my comically large log of cookies. So I'm just gonna roll this out and cut it up. And these are gonna be, I believe, it's at a quarter or a half an inch. You cannot see what I'm doing. Half an inch, so that looks like half an inch to me. Alright, so these are what they look like. I think I made mine a little small, so I'm wondering how much they're going to spread. I hope they don't spread too much because I have them actually pretty close on here. So we'll see. But they look pretty good, I think. So now I'm going to pop, I'm going to do a test batch to see how they do. So I'm gonna put in maybe like a smaller tray, or like maybe like the marbled ones, for 5 to 8 minutes and see what happens to them, just because I want to make sure that I do it right, and I don't want to mess these up because I put a lot of work into these. These were made with the leftover dough just because I don't like to waste things. So I'm gonna pop these kind of more marbled candy corns into the oven for 5 minutes and see how it goes. And if it goes well, we'll put in the rest on the top rack. Okay, I think I discovered for my oven 9 minutes is like the golden, because these look amazing. It says to bake them until they're not shiny anymore, and I think these are good. So I'm gonna put these on a cooling rack, and in 9 minutes we'll have our other babies. They didn't spread, they did rise. I don't know if that's what they were supposed to do. That's what they did. Okay, I think I burned them. God damn it! I did a little. I'm so mad. That's okay. Everything is fine, but I'm mad. Why? How? I am pissed. Well, thankfully the fronts look fine. It's the bottoms that don't look fine. They burned. These, perfect. These, terrible. But whatever. Whatever. Well, everyone, a slight tragic end to what could have been amazing cookies. These are amazing. Like, they're delicious. They're like Pillsbury cookies. These are sad. Anyway, let's put them on a plate. Happy Halloween. Oh, there they go. Even burner is so good. So simple. Very simple. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. This recipe was actually really good. It was a little time consuming, but I'm not really a great baker, and I did structure these. I just burned them. So, thumbs up if you liked the video. Leave me a comment below if you're so inclined. Follow me on my social media. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Like, you have no idea. And I will see you next time. Bye.